Hello students, welcome to Friends for Learning channel. Today we are going to learn adding with regrouping or renaming. Before we start, let's see what are the ways to make a 10. 1 plus 9 equals 10. 2 plus 8 equals 10. So now you will say very good. An amazing job. Keep up. We will continue further. 5 plus 5 equals 10. 6 plus 4 equals 10. So now we have come to the same chain. 4 plus 6 or 6 plus 4 equals 10. So here I have put on some of the possible ways we can able to make 10. I want you to familiarize well with these concepts of making a 10 because that's going to help you a lot in this chapter. In this chapter, I am going to show you more than one method to add the numbers with regrouping. To start with, let's take an example to add number 28 plus 4 equals how much? The first method I am going to show you is using number line. Now first thing, I write my number 28 here. And to this, you have to add how much? 4. Okay? So I am going to jump 4 numbers from 28. That is 1, 2, 3, 4. So from 28, I jump to 4 numbers and I end up at 32. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4. So I conclude 28 plus 4 is 32. Now let's try one more example. 27 plus 5 is how much? So let's put our number first on the number line. You too can draw a number line like this when you're working with these sort of sums. Okay, so my number is 27. I start at 27. And to this 27, we have to add 5. So I start counting from 27, 5 counts, and then I'm going to see what number am I going to reach after 5 counts. So from 27, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So where we reached? Amazing. You are excellent. We reached at 32. Let's confirm. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we reached at 32. So 27 plus 5 is 32. You can make sure by counting these numbers that you jumped only 5 numbers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 27 plus 5 is 33. Now I want you to work this as your practice work. 33 plus 4. For this, I will give you the answer at the end of my chapter. Meanwhile, you keep working on this and look for this answer at the end of this chapter. Until you familiarize yourself with this concept, I would highly encourage you use a number chart. For example, if I say 16 plus 2, 16 to 17, 17 to 18. So your number is 18. So 16 plus 2 equals 18. Now I am going to show you another method. That is, imagine we have a number 29 plus 3. So first I will show you the number line method which we just discussed now. That is 29, 30, 31, 32, 33. So 29, I start from 29. And how many numbers I have to add? 3. So I am going to give 3 jumps. 1, 2, 3. I confirm. 1, 2, 3. So 29 plus 3, I end up at 32. So my answer is 32. Now, there is also one more method. This is called regrouping method, which I want to discuss. I'm going to show you another way to add 29 plus 3. Now I am going to add this number 29 plus 3 in another way. For this, first look at the big number 29. Try to estimate it to the nearest tens. So what is the nearest tens to 29? Can you guess? Very good, you are right. The nearest tens is 30. So I have to make this 30. To make this 29 to 30, I need one more. So what I am going to do, I am going to split this 3 into 1 and 2. That is 1 plus 2 is 3. I split this number into 1 and 2. Now, I am going to add this 29 and 1 to make it 30. And I am going to add this 2 separately. Plus 2 equals 32. So here we reach the answer. I give one more example. 28 plus 4. Try to estimate this big number 28 to the nearest tens. What is the number to the nearest tens? 20. After that, 30. You are right. So, how many numbers I need to make it 30? Excellent. I need 2 to make this 28 to 30. So, I'm going to split this 4 as 2 and 2. And what's the next step? I'm going to add this 28 and 2 to make it 30. 30 plus the next number left out is 2. 30 plus 2 is 32. One more example. 39 plus 3. First, think how you can estimate this big number to nearest tens. For that, you need 1 to make it 40. So what I am going to do? Very good. Excellent. You got it. I'm going to split this. So I'm going to keep 1 this side so that I can add and make this to 40. And 1 plus dash is 3. 1 plus 2 is 3. So I'm going to add this 39 and 1. So it becomes very good 40 plus. Now I add this 2. So 40 plus 2 is 42. There you are. Excellent. So we learned 2 methods. One is the number line. Other method is estimating it to the nearest tens and then adding it. Now, the next method I am going to show you is adding by regrouping using vertical algorithms. To start with, I have taken 2 numbers, that is 24 plus 44. We are going to add this number. I want to use real life objects to explain you. For once, I am going to use these beans, whereas for tens, I am going to use these rolling sticks. Before I start, I want to tell you why we call these beans as ones and this as tens. To start with, this is just one number. So I'm going to count each beans as ones. Whereas if you see this rolling stick, it has 10 divisions. That is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 and 10. So when there are 10 parts, it's called as 110. To start with, we have 24 and 44. So I'm going to mark my left hand side numbers as ones and my right hand side numbers as tens. So first, for this 4, I'm going to take 4 beans. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then we have 2 tens. 10, 2 10. In the next line, we have 4 ones. 1, 2, 3, 4. And we have 4 tens. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I have arranged my ones, tens, ones, tens. Now we are going to add. First, I am going to add the ones. I am first going to add the ones. So let's add ones. What is 4 and 4? I count all together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. So we have 8 ones. 4 and 4 is 8. Now let's count tens. How many tens are there all together? Good job. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we have 6 tens all together. 4 and 2 is 6. Our answer is 68. I'm going to show you one more method which can be done by drawings. We are going to add 32 plus 46. The first step we got to do is write ones and tens. Now let's draw. Here there is 2 ones. I draw 1, 2, 2 ones, and 3 tens. 1, 2, 3, 3 tens. In the next line we have, always first start with the ones. 6 ones. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then 4 tens. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now let's add all together. Let's add the ones first. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we have 8 ones. I write that number in my ones. 8 ones. And we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. How many tens? Very good. 7 tens. So I write that number in the tens column. So we have 78. Now let's try adding a bigger number placed on the one side. Okay, so we are going to add now 29 plus 13. So let's see what is 29 plus 13. Before we start, what we should do? Very good. You are amazing. We have to write ones and then we have to write tens. Always ones on the right side and tens on the left side. Second, I'm going to show this using beans and rolls. In the one side, we have first 9 ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We have 9 beans. And on the 10th side, we have 2. So you are going to see very close to the ones what you have in the upper row is the 2. 2 tens, 1 and 2. In the next row, we have 3 ones. 3 ones. And 1 10. 1 10. Now let's add all the beans first because we have to start from the ones side. Add everything together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, we made 1 10 and 2 ones. Now you can see I got a group of 10. When I get a group of 10, I will replace this with a 10 stick. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to place 1 10 here. I'm going to take off these. Remember, when we add 9 beans with the 3 beans, we get all together 12 beans. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to replace this with 1 10. These 10 parts of the beans become 1 10. So instead of 10 beans, I got 1 10. Now I am going to keep this 1 10 in the tens place. So when you're going to keep this in the tens place, you are going to add 1 here. Now in ones place, we have 2. Tens place, we have 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Try to read this word. You are right. Thank you for watching. Friend for Learning. And stay in touch with me for more videos to come in future. Thank you.